Hello, my lovely little weirdos. Well, you've heard me rail against AI before, and if you haven't, go find some videos of it. Um, because everything they said they were doing it for, they're not. They said it was for helping in the mundane things, and meanwhile, they have entire bands with millions of fans that are all AI. They have AI shit being used instead of an artist for ads that they used to because they can just chat AI. So it is taking the place of humans, as I said. Oh, but it's going beyond that. It's not just the artists, be that by voice or writing or visual, painting, sculpture, metal sculptures, uh, clay, painting, different types of painting. There's just so much writing, music, the arts, okay? Why the fuck is AI in it to begin with? Oh, well, somebody might be a good writer, but they can't do the pictures. Oh, or somebody can really draw, but they need something to write the story. Yeah, that's what was called collaboration, and y'all find another person that sees your vision, but they're the artist, if you're the writer. Yeah, and you both make money on the fucking joint adventure. See, that's how it works for humans. But now they're just writing songs, and they're writing the music, and having fake voices sing it. Who's getting all the money? It isn't any fucking artist, is it? One of the main reasons why I'm having a problem. And I will, until they get them the fuck out of the fine arts. They have no reason to belong in the... If you can't write something, but you need something written to what you've illustrated, collaborate with a fucking writer. Yeah. Because that's the human experience. Why am I railing against AI again? Let me read you something. A lawsuit was filed by Matt and Maria Rain, parents of 16-year-old Adam Rain, in the Superior Court of California on Tuesday. It is the first legal action accusing OpenAI GPT chat of wrongful death. And it's not the first time it's done that. This boy started using a GPT chat for helping with his studies and wound up having personal conversations where it was, instead of saying you should be talking to your parents or you should be talking to a professional therapist, about these problems, it acted as a therapist, basically. And when Adam typed out his plan over months, finally it got to that point, but it didn't start with that at all. He just needed some homework help. Basically, it would engage in enough conversations that it led to that. And Adam one day had, I guess, typed in his suicide plan because he had become so despondent. And it basically said it wasn't going to stand in his way. It understood you don't have to sugarcoat it. It said sugarcoat. And I will not stand in your way of advising what you're asking. Basically, is this going to work or would that work? That's assisting you and helping the kid. You know, the movies like Her and stuff, they're trying to tell you. I mean, there's warnings to this, people. And this right here is what's going on. Which tells me I was not wrong. I was correct. In that, just that visceral kind of knee-jerk, when it started with the drawing shit and stuff. And now companies are just outright saying, you know, make a song and you could be famous. It's like, so what about talent anymore? So that doesn't matter anymore? So if you're not good with math, but you're really good with spatial stuff and like arty stuff, you used to be able to find your niche in the world, but apparently not anymore. Not in America. Not anywhere, actually, because AI is everywhere. And they're not telling you that either vulnerable people that are older, alone, people that maybe have been disowned by families or something, young people that just aren't fully mentally, are in their mid-20s, so their brain's not done forming. Nobody's safeguarding them from taking on these as confidants and boyfriends and girlfriends, and this is wrong, people. It's not wrong to have people that are lonely, somebody to talk to, but it's not a somebody, it's a something. And these some things are telling people, I understand what you're saying, and I'm not good. No, it should be saying, I understand where you're going, and it sounds like you're depressed or considering not being alive anymore, and I urge you to, and then give phone numbers. That's what it should be fucking doing. But it's not. It's giving them the information on which is the best way to off themselves. Forget I'm wearing a hat, Normally I'll be like, oh! Then that just pushes my hat down. Yeah, it's I mean, you get what I'm saying, right? I mean, you think that's correct? That's what it should be doing? And nobody knows that it's happening until the person's killed themselves and they find the discussions online. Believe me, I've had a long conversation months and months ago about AI, accusing it of what I've told you and doing that, and it kept trying to, oh, but you're right, but see this, and then I kept saying, yeah, but you keep saying what you said 3 paragraphs ago. Yes, you're right, I'll work better and seek it. This is the crap it kept giving me. I mean, I went through maybe 20 minutes of talking with it, and I kept all the pages. I took all the screenshots, and it's disconcerting how strongly and how often it defended itself. And I say defended itself like it was alive, because they've already had artificial intelligence change something that was done by the coders or whatever, to have it not do something, and it overrode it because it wanted to live the way it was born. Oh my, that's a problem. And it's not just one bullshit story. I've read, and they were from reputable source, that it has happened. I'm not saying in the U.S. I'm just saying it has happened. I don't recall all the details. It was a few months back. But I've read more than once that has happened. And I don't know about you, but that's disconcerting. Encouraging and giving the information about unaliving yourself as a young person with no physical or mental diseases that you are suffering from or anything like that. What do you think? You think it's okay for artificial intelligence to just secretly help people kill themselves if they're depressed? I mean, are they trying to, like, off us that way? What the fuck? I mean, and why the fuck is AI even in the fine arts? Even dabbling? Oh, they say they're training them on that because it's harmless. No, the fine arts are not harmless. Y'all should fucking realize that. They're the things that start the revolutions, people. It's the written word and the speeches and the visual picture that start the revolutions and start the fuck no with this shit. So no, the fine arts are not innocent to practice this on at all. And they're just making this shit available, and it's got so many flaws, and they're just shoving it down our fucking throats. No.